So the ancestral path, the way we work and the way we want to work with the four of you is to work with your hearts more. The heart chakra, the heart in terms of desires and longing. And we want to work with everyone you come into contact with in this way. And each one of you has things to do that you need to do to sort of keep that work going and keep opening the heart. So one of the ways to work with the heart is to work with a specific ancestor and actually go back and find one that you feel like is calling to you and that you know would be healthy and safe for you to work with. The other way is to call upon your own, they're saying your own ancestral guidance in terms of like the living ancestors, right? So the people who know the history of your people. So that could be in your family, it could be of your heritage. There's all sorts of ways that could happen. And the third way they want to talk about is something like they're showing me working with stones. In particular, they're showing me turquoise pieces. And this is a way to, and each one of us might have a different, stone to work with, but that's what they're showing me. And so they're saying working with stones and creating a small ancestral circle with stones in your house somewhere, an altar, just making a circle. And anytime there's someone in your family or lineage that you want to pray for, you feel estranged from, you need you need some sort of closure with, or you need to be in conversation with, to set your intentions, starting with creating this circle and essentially calling upon the whole lineage to work with the two of you. Also, they're saying that there's a lot of creative energy just in the stones. So working with stones, seeing which stones call to you and seeing, are being given to you and seeing which ancestors they represent, placing them in that circle. Okay, and the other thing they want to say about this is that ancestors are they are people, but they're also spirits, and then they're also guides. So they want to talk a little bit about this. So the guidance you receive sometimes from spirit guides could be an ancestor that you knew in a prior life, in a prior, they're saying a prior field, even like an energetic field, in a prior way. They're just saying way. In another way. We work a lot together. They're saying we work a lot together because ultimately we're all connected. There is no, they're saying blood lineage is something on earth. We want you to understand that this is how humans have chosen, right, to work. But they're saying we know all the ways that you're all connected. And so we work with you in those ways now. Why? Because times are urgent. Times are urgent and we can't mess around, and there are ways that we are asking you, we're calling upon you to step up and step in and work with us. So here are the 3 steps, the 3 ways. And this goes out to all of those who seek to hear this. So number 1, remember your own lineage, blood lineage, and honor it. Definitely. That's no question. Okay. That's part of life on earth, and it's one of the most direct ways, they're saying, to gain assistance. No doubt. Secondly, work with the lineage of your teachers, right? So who have been your teachers in this incarnation? Honor them, call upon them, living or dying, or past, okay? And then work with those who come in spirit form, and they're showing me particularly like of the creature world, right? The critter world. So the bird spirits, the animal spirits, the insects, the wildlife, the ocean creatures, all beings, all beings, all beings. That's what they're saying. There's a lot of light coming through. There's, I'm seeing owl. I'm seeing water. I'm seeing white wolf. I'm seeing like a little gopher or a ground squirrel. It's like doing stuff with little seeds and nuts, kind of like scaring them away. I'm seeing a white-winged dove. I'm seeing a peregrine falcon. I'm seeing a scorpion. I am seeing a shell. There's a little, like a little crab shell. I am seeing a lot of feathers. Like, what I'm seeing is feathers on the ground and bird and the flight upward. I'm seeing a wandering doe. Okay. This is the council that's gathered, and what they're saying is, we have messages for you too, and we are of common ancestry to you all. We have 3 things. 1, we're here to help, and we're here to work with you. When you see us, please acknowledge us as your ancestors. So what does this do to change the relationship between ourselves and these beings, right? When we start calling them our ancestors. The white wolf is howling. When you see us and you greet us as ancestors, call out our name, right? I see you, my relative, white wolf. I see you, my relative, small squirrel. I see you, my relative, falcon, and so on. So they're asking for that verbal acknowledgement. And then they're saying, ask us for guidance. When you see us, just acknowledge and ask for whatever guidance you need. And you may receive that in a dream. You may receive that in the moment through the message that comes through in the activity. You may receive that through a journey. If you see me 3 times, absolutely take time to sit with me in meditation or journey or prayer. If you see me 3 times, make me the focus of your attention. Make me know you. Be they're saying go deeper in the relationship. Take time for it. They're saying it's all sacred. Everything that happens on earth is sacred. Even the destruction. So honor the sacredness of destruction, of the death and the dying and the passing, of the ways of they're calling it the ways of the West, right? The Western world. They're saying this is they're showing me a tower tumbling down, and they're saying it's all, this way of the West, the Western world is on its way. It's sort of crumbling, it's falling apart, but I'm also seeing this phoenix rising out of it. And they're saying, that's you. That's you. You are that being. So be in relation. Be in relation. Be in relation. Be in relation. Be one. Be one. Be one.